What's going on, guys? This is Nick again with Teach All Tech, here to talk to you about the new iOS 11.2 update. First off, I do just want to go ahead and recommend updating to iOS 11.2 unless you have an iPhone X. Some people are experiencing issues where the 11.2 update actually breaks Face ID for their phone, and restarting it doesn't even fix it. So if you have anything besides that, I would go ahead and recommend updating. Let's get into some of the fixes. So, as some of you have probably been experiencing the restart bug where your iPhone randomly turns off, it might turn back on again. This has been pretty annoying for the people who have been dealing with it, so if you're one of them, definitely update to iOS 11.2 as it fixes it. Another thing we've got is some fixes for the Mail app, the Calendar app, and some problems with the home screen and the lock screen displaying icons in different places and whatnot. The big new feature with 11.2 that everyone's getting excited about is Apple Pay Cash. And essentially what this is Apple's foray into the peer-to-peer payment network, and they're competing with companies like PayPal, which owns Venmo. These other apps that allow you to send money between your friends no problem, like Square Cash. And this is really Apple trying to compete with them and expand the capabilities of Apple Pay, one of their big features. Something pretty interesting, this was actually supposed to be included in the original iOS 11 update, 11.0. However, Apple said that it was not ready and they pulled it at the last minute. You can tell this is actually the case because Apple still hasn't completely enabled all the features for Apple Pay Cash, and it's only for people in the US. So even though you update your phone and it says it has the new feature, Apple still hasn't technically enabled it yet on the server side. Another feature they're adding is faster wireless charging. So if you have a third-party wireless charger, then this is actually going to enable it to charge even faster. It kicks in at the last 30%, so once your phone hits 70% on its charge, it's actually going to charge faster than it did to get to that point afterwards. And this isn't actually the full capabilities even. So Apple is increasing the charge to 7.5 watts. However, the full capability is 15 watts. So it's still not charging as fast as it could be yet. This is most likely so the phone doesn't get too hot, so it doesn't ruin the battery life by charging it up too quickly, that kind of thing. So keep your eyes peeled for more updates and whenever Apple fully enables the fast wireless charging. And the last big feature that is going to be in 11.2 is support for RealTime Text, or RTT. And essentially what this is as I'm talking right now, your phone would have the ability to transcribe what I'm saying, the same way when you can talk to your phone for texting and it'll type out all the words that you're saying. Apple is enabling this feature in phone calls. So now for deaf and hard of hearing people, and even if you just want to see the words as someone's talking, they're going to enable this feature, and it's pretty handy. So this is another one of the reasons that I would recommend updating to iOS 11.2. Thanks for joining us this week for Teach All Tech Tuesdays. If you thought this was a good video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to see more, go ahead and hit subscribe so you won't miss another one of our videos. This is Nick with Teach All Tech logging off. Thanks.